What is the primary responsibility of a leader and why is it so important? Leader versus manager begs a question as well. Managers run the operations, keep things together, make sure that we're doing things in the right way, and so on. Leaders step out of the way, or they maybe lead from the front, depending on the context. But leaders fix problems. They fix problems that are beyond the control or influence of the teams or crews that are working on problems. When issues get escalated, instead of pushing them back down to the teams and saying you're empowered when they actually don't have any power to really fix the problems, we either really give them the power or we try to fix those problems. And those problems could be on a number of fronts. Could be some organizational dysfunction, something that's been there for quite a long time. That's regardless of agility, even for sustainability, for example, is making us less effective in achieving our goals. So reducing dysfunctionality, simplifying workflows, processes, and systems that are maybe getting in the way of helping us to be more effective in achieving our goals. But also, I would say, witnessing and experiencing interactions with customers and really understanding what customers are actually looking for, walking around, metaphorically, I guess, these days because of the distributed work arrangements, but really trying to understand, to not just understand, but to witness and experience interactions with customers, listen to calls in call centers, watch interactions with customers, look at the analytics with the customers, be involved in some focus groups, meet some actual customers, find out what's actually going on. Because we can dream up a lot of things in our heads about what might be wrong in an organization. And a lot of the time, our initial guesses are correct, but maybe they're not the primary things that are actually impeding us from making a difference in the market. And 60 to 90% of our ideas are usually not the best ideas. So it's usually better to meet customers and find out directly. You have to be careful as well that you don't listen too much to your customers, because maybe sometimes there are some ideas, maybe you are so ahead of the game that you understand there's some things that customers don't even appreciate yet. And they might ask for faster horses rather than a car, as Henry Ford would say. But by and large, you should really be listening to your people and to your customers and end users of what's really going on. You need to be helping the organization to get more effective, ideally by getting out of the way, by helping to declutter, simplify workflows, processes, and systems that are impeding the teams, the people that you're supposedly empowered to actually really deliver on the goals and discover even better goals for the organization. One other thing as well that we mustn't forget is we need to make sure that we've got a humane work environment that is really healthy and the opposite of toxic, if you like, really healthy, where people feel psychologically safe to speak about what are the problems, because you might be a very good leader, but maybe you've got the wrong reports in place. Maybe you haven't replaced your reports who are really operating in a very different mode to the way you want to operate from an agility point of view. And it could actually be that the people in teams, they don't feel safe talking about the problems because it's like career limiting to talk about those things. So you need to overcome that as well. So be careful about asking people to spill the beans and all the issues when they actually don't feel comfortable at spilling those beans. You might need to kind of create the environment where that will happen, and you need to get your spidey senses out to figure out what is going to help people to feel safe.